Hello everyone, LRon here with part 4 of my CSGO competitive debut. So the score is now 6-8, things are looking a little less grim. Still fairly grim, but at least we're in a decent-ish position.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing smoke.
I was gonna go and go to the same spot, but I decided to actually play it smart and not.
Flashbang.
For some reason I come out here at peak. Pretty dumb of me, knowing that all these guys probably have ops and stuff. I try to mow that guy down for some reason.
I am throwing a flashbang.
I really should have just picked a better battle than that. But in any case, that is what it is, and we've got to move on from that. And I'll say we end up winning this round. No thanks to me. I guess no thanks to Llamas either. Unless he did something while I was still alive. Speaking of team bashing, I have a couple of times complained about the stupidity of actions of teammates. I in no ways mean disrespect ever. I'm calling myself out as well as my teammates.
Laying down smoke.
So I hope that if I ever offend someone who has been on my team with my videos, I apologize. Just, you know, making for conversation, because I do need to say something. And so we are now at the halfway point, and so we are going to be switching over to the T side, and so I suggest we rec 9 up. Generally you'll see me throw away the bomb during the buy phase, because
Move it.
I don't want to be the one responsible for getting us lost in a round, because I was dumb with the bomb early on. I'm fine with picking it up later on, you know, when we need to, but I prefer someone else to do the dumb thing at the beginning. Because, like, if I died right there, they would have had a relatively easy time scrambling to get it, but there could have been far worse situations. I completely space out and forget to switch to a teammate and watch them, so that's why we're watching that guy fail to crouch jump onto the haystack. And so somehow I get the bomb again. Get rid of that thing. I think I rec 9 again.
My friends. What on?
Now, we ended up being very fortunate because the other team was equally lame at being CT. And that was kind of funny back there. We were both kind of blocking each other, so I back up to let him go, and then he backs up to let me go. And so generally we want to be quiet on the stairs as T, unless people ahead of us have already kind of blew our cover. Then I love this spot for the bomb, although I think they may have narrowed out this area a bit. I think it was a little more generous on where you can place it before. So I had to move in a little closer than I thought I needed to. So I think I ended up planting the bomb there a couple times. And, yeah. Bread and breakfast Wi-Fi.
I'm defusing the bomb.
That shotgun. You gotta love that shotgun. Maybe one day I'll get some decent internet of my own. Some nice wired fiber optic or something better than that even. But for now, stuck with bread and breakfast Wi-Fi.
Let's go.
So it's actually kind of funny. What you see here is very different from what I see in-game when I play.
I am throwing smoke.
When I play,
Deploying
I
flashbang.
look like I get a lot more headshots than I do, and I get very confused as to why I didn't get credit for them.
Flashbang.
Then GoTV shows me what the server thought I did. That was probably a bigger risk than I should have done. I should have stuck around by those logs, probably. Although, I guess I have an ulterior motive because I like to lurk there and take them out last minute.
I am planting the bomb.
So if I show that's a good spot for me, then people will probably pre-fire there later, so pretending to be stupid early on is probably a tactic in itself. Although I'm not sure I was clever enough to come up with that reasoning at the time. And so we've tied it up, 9-9. And so things are starting to look pretty good.
Come on, let's go.
So let's see, what do we do this time?
Deploying flashbang.
Oh yeah, I think I tried to go to my log spot, but I was way too far back. See, the problem is my log lurk gambit works the best when I'm close to the front, because it's less travel time. Like, I've actually gone and done like foot races with Ocelot and Alpha and people to figure these kinds of things out, so I know where I can get to before the other team can mathematically get to, barring expert B-hopping. If the other team's doing B-hopping out of control, then obviously I'm going to have a disadvantage. And that was probably a pretty dumb death. I was going to crouch into crawl space and see if they were hiding in there, but they just rushed over and took me by surprise. So in any case, if I'm in a better spot, then I can get there before even the person in the optimal spot could get to the car. And I can do it without being heard, because I can switch to walk mode right at the right time, and someone will have to be playing with their headset on very, very loud, like they're gonna lose their eardrums when they finally hear a gunshot.
Smoke.
So once a bomb's planted, I like to go to Moto. Moto's one of my nice spots I like. But for some reason I rotate, I'm not sure why. No. So that's gonna be it for this video. I will see you next video.